Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we will see the basic tax legal requirements that applies for all Latin American countries. Let's start. The following tax legal requirements applies for all tax authorities in Latin American countries. Description accounts in Spanish, by country. Exchange rate daily. VAT tax. Fixed assets. VAT tax declaration and withholding tax certificates. Electronic invoice process. For a start, we should know the name of the different tax authorities in LATAM. Mexico, SAT. Colombia, DIAN. Ecuador, SRI. Peru, SUNAT. Chile, SII. Brazil, RFB. Argentina, AFIP. In order to share and use the corporate chart of accounts in all countries, it is required to have the description of the GL accounts in the Spanish language as a second language, especially for banks accounts, withholding accounts, or another particular cases of the Latin American countries. The recommendation is to install the Spanish language by each country, for example, Spanish Colombia, Spanish Peru. All these languages are available to install in SAP. Countries in Latin America requires a daily exchange rate between the hard currency and the local currency, except Ecuador. Countries in Latin America requires a specific VAT tax for each country. In Latin American countries, the tax authorities have implemented many withholding taxes, especially in Colombia, Peru, and Argentina. In many cases, the withholding tax must be applied by city, district, or also by product type or service type. In Latin America, all countries requires a tax declaration report for the tax authority and withholding tax certificates reports for the vendors of the company. These reports could be generated by the standard of SAP implementing little changes in the current forms. So every country requires a specific useful life for each fixed assets class. Otherwise, they have different depreciation values for each financial rule, like corporate gaps, local gaps, and fiscal gaps. And finally, countries in Latin America requires issue a sales invoice as an electronic invoice for the tax authority in order to receive the approval certificate for each invoice. By each country, the forms and the XML files are different. Please leave your comments, doubts, or recommendations so we could keep responding your feedbacks.